Very good morning to one and all. How are you today, everyone? Everything is going good? Okay, very good. So let me start sharing my screen. So can you please confirm my screen is visible, everyone? Okay, great. So yesterday we were discussing about the looping part. We also added the while loop. So what is while loop? In a while loop, we specify a condition, and if the condition is true, then this block of code will be there. This block will get executed if condition is true. Right, whatever condition you have mentioned, if it is true, then this block will get executed. Now, one more point, that with while loop also you can have an else block. So this block will get executed when while condition becomes false. Same way that we saw with the for loop, right? With the for loop also we saw the else block. Similarly, with the while loop also we can have the else part, right? So yesterday we discussed a couple of programs. First program we discussed was the prime number program. So I want you all to please go ahead and write the prime number program, simple prime number program. Write a program to check if the given number is a prime number or not. Quickly do that, everyone, and type done in the chat box once you are done. Done, everybody, with the prime number program? Check if the given number is a prime number or not. That is the problem statement I've given you, as it is very important. So just do a quick recap. आपकी screen visible नहीं है. Is my screen not visible? Okay, hold on for a second. I will start sharing it again. Since you are presenting, okay, let me stop sharing and start sharing again. Now can you see it, Shreya? Please confirm. Okay, cool. So now you have to write a prime number program that we discussed in our previous session, right? So as I told you in the interview, prime number program generally is not asked. The question will be like you have to print the prime numbers in a given range, or you have to print a set of prime numbers, let's say 10 prime numbers or 20 prime numbers. That kind of question is generally asked. Yesterday I have shared the looping assignment as well in the on the drive. Okay, assignment drive. I hope everyone has it. Okay, so I can see done coming up from Rohit. Others, please confirm. Shall I proceed, everyone? Rohit is done. Others, please confirm by pressing the thumbs up. So what is the prime number program? How we are going to write it? So first of all, let's say there is a number n. So we accept input from the user. And now we have to, first condition we are applying is if the number is greater than equal to 2, then only we will proceed with the checking if it is a prime number or not. If it is less than 2, if it is a negative number, then it is not a prime number, right? Then what we have to do for I in range. So we have to start from 2 up to n. Basically, we are checking up to n minus 1. And then we are checking if n mod mod I equal to 0. That means it is not prime. It is not a prime number. And then break. Break means come out of the block. And with this for loop, we have an else part over here. Here we made a change that here we are saying n divided by 2 plus 1. Just to make it more efficient, right? So if the for loop is over, it runs to its completion, then it is a prime number. So it is a prime number. So this is our prime number program. Are we all good with this? Everyone, can you please press the thumbs up to confirm? सबको clear है ये वाला part? ये practice करना है अच्छे से, right? I'm telling you, this will really help you. When you go for the interview, they will ask you for the prime number, you write it, you get selected. At that time, you will remember me. But for that day to come, you have to practice it now. Okay? All right. So as I told you yesterday, yeah, we also did the Armstrong number program. Armstrong. Are we clear with what is an Armstrong number? Armstrong number क्या होता है? When we have a number like for example 153. So how many digits are there? There are total 3 digits. So we have to break this number digit by digit. 1 to the power 3 plus 5 to the power 3 plus 3 to the power 3. So that is equal to 153. So if this is matching, then we say it is an Armstrong number. So here the requirement was to count the number of digits. First of all, what we want to do is count the number of digits. So how do we do that? We accept the number, let's say 153. So first time we divide the number by 10. Then we take the next one. Whatever data you get, you again divide by the 10. Then you take this number. So when you get a 0, that is where you have to stop. So how many times we did the division? We did the division. This is the first time, this is the second time, this is the third time. So the total count is equal to 3. Yes, how many digits we have? We have 3 digits. We found the number of digits. Now in this whole procedure, this was our num. This is also num. This is also num, and this is also num. So ultimately number has become 0. So that is why I told you we will take a temporary variable and we will store num over here. Num को हमने क्या किया? Temp में store किया. Now we will resume it back. So let's resume it back. So num has now the original number, that is 153. Now what we have to do? We have to calculate the sum. So sum is equal to, let's initialize sum to 0. Sum is equal to sum plus the remainder that we got. This is our digit 1. So the remainder, how we get the remainder? Num mod 10. That will give me the remainder, that is 3. Now 3 to the power 3. So this number to the power, how much? The count, number of digits. Then we again go for the next digit. So how we get the next digit? Num is equal to num divided by 10. We repeat this procedure till, so while num not equal to 0. We repeat this procedure. When this whole procedure finishes, sum has the total sum. So we will check if sum equal to the original number, that is 10, because again num has become 0. If it is matching, then it is an Armstrong number. So are we all clear with this? If yes, can you please type C for clear in the chat box, or you can press the thumbs up, please. These are two very, very important programs. A lot of concepts get included here, and you also inculcate a habit of solving so many other type of questions. So I can see thumbs up coming from a couple of students. Can I get a thumbs up from everybody, please? Laharika, Janvi, Nigam, Rohit, Dhruv, Raja, everybody? Okay, awesome. Fine. So as I told you, in today's session, we are going to do something really interesting. And I'm telling you, I promise you are going to have a roller coaster ride today, right? थोड़ा दिमाग में चक्कर भी आ सकता है, तो थोड़ा पानी वानी लेके बैठो, ठीक है? I promise you are going to have really fun time. A lot of brainstorming will be there, but it will be completely. जैसे आप when you go for that roller coaster ride, right? That is where you have so much of thrilling excitement. So you have fun also, but you are scared also, and you may get some kind of nausea also. So all these mixed feelings you might have. So get ready. I'll start from very basic, step by step. We will be moving ahead. So let's go ahead with pattern. So let's say I want to print stars. My objective is to print stars. Now my first question is, how many times? How many times? Yes. How many times are we printing the star over here? Quickly respond, everyone. 5 times. So how many times the for loop is going to run? The for loop will run 5 times. So I will write here for I in range 1, comma. Can I write here 6? And then simply I have to print the star. So I will say print. Now I will put a star over here. And since they all are on the same line, what I have to do? N is equal to 6. So when you write this code, you will get this output. If all of you are with me, you understand it, can you please press the thumbs up quickly? Yeah, somebody is raising hand. Yes, Vasant, you are raising hand. Can you please write your query in the chat box? If you have some query, can you please put it in the chat box? Or is it like you have understood, for that you are pressing the thumb, raising the hand? Just clarify in the chat box. So I want you to do this practice along with me. So now we will go for file open folder. For today's session, I will have a new folder. So for I in range 1, comma 6, and here I'll go ahead and say print start, and just give a space over here, and let's execute this. All of you have to execute it along with me. If I remove this end, then what is the output? Python 1.5. So this is the output, right? Now, if I go ahead and remove this space, then what is the output? Everybody okay till this point? Can you quickly try these two options? Let me just. Once you are done, please confirm by pressing the thumbs up. Yes, Vasant. And who else is there? Laurika, Nigam, Dhruv, Rohit, Raja. Everyone, please confirm. Okay. Now, watch. Now let's go for the next one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, I'm repeating the same thing. Now there are some tricks. Okay, so learning tricks is easy for is good for our health, right? So whenever you see this type of diagram or a pattern, first you have to consider how many rows are there, and how many columns are there. So in this particular case, you can see that there are 5 rows and 5 columns. So now how we are going to solve this question? So first of all, focus on this part. This we have already done earlier. We know that to get this output, this is the code. So let me write it. So for I in range 1, 6, print star end is equal to 6. So far so good. Is everyone with me right now? यहाँ तक clear है सबको? For this particular thing, this is the code, right? Now we have to repeat this task. This task has to be repeated how many times? 5 times. That means this task has to be repeated 5 times. So I will simply put this whole block into another for loop. So for I cannot reuse this variable. ये यहाँ काम कर रहा है. So I will use another variable. So let me use j. So for j in range. How many times? 5 times. So in range 1, 6, perform this activity. So what this will do? This particular loop will execute this how many times? 5 times. Let me just run this one first. Okay. So what is going to happen? Let's understand it. Demo 2.5. So for I in range 1, 2, okay, so this is one time. Now what I said, let's perform this activity how many times? 5 times. So I will put it inside another for loop. So for j in range, you can take any variable. Ij is generally used 1, 6. And let me put this whole block inside. So now the meaning is clear that what is my intention? Repeat this block how many times? 5 times. Let me try this. Oh, what happened? Everything came in one line, but that was not my expectation. What was my expectation? After the first line, after printing the first line, the next output should appear in the next line. So once you complete this, I want a new line. So what I will do here? Print, and you just leave a simple bracket. That's it. It will add a new line. Once you perform this task, see, once this task is done, what output you'll get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 stars. After that, you say print. So it will just put you into another line and then go ahead and print it. So here, let's execute this. I'm sorry. So after this, once the for loop finishes, okay, then we are going to insert a new line. Insert a new line. So now you got the perfect output that we had shown in the diagram. Is everyone clear? If yes, quickly type C for clear in the chat box. Or you can just press the thumbs up, everyone. All right, so quickly run this. Janvi is not able to understand. Janvi, can you please tell me from where you lost it? Janvi, इधर ध्यान दो बेटा 2 मिनट. हाँ? पहले ये बताओ, आर वी क्लियर ऑन द फर्स्ट पार्ट? इज दिस पार्ट क्लियर, जानवी? Okay. Now, Janvi, our requirement was to print this block how many times? 5 times, right? So we said, okay, this block, focus on this block. It is going to print this output, clear? Now, what are we saying? We have to repeat this task 5 times. So we wrote another for loop for j in range 1 comma 6. That means I have to repeat this task how many times? 5 times. So this block goes inside this block. ये समझ में आ रहा है? ये ब्लॉक इसके अंदर है तो ये 5 बार चलेगा. बट व्हेन वी ट्राई टू रन दिस, व्हाट वाज हैपनिंग? 5 times I got a star. Next 5 star came just besides like this. Every time it was like coming like this. ये तो नहीं चाहिए हमें. We want this one. So what we want, after printing this 5 times, just use a new line. So how to get a new line? ये complete होने के बाद, after you complete this, after you get the 5 star, just introduce a new line. So ये 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you add a new line. So next star you will get like this. Does that make sense, Janvi? Now you are able to understand it? Okay. Quickly go ahead and execute this code, everybody, and confirm me by pressing the thumbs up. So please give me a green signal, everyone, so that I move ahead. हो गया सबका? आगे बढ़े? Okay, cool. Now let's move on. Now I want to print, suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my requirement. So again, my question is, how many times? How many times? So how many times we have to do the print operation here? कितनी बार हम print कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे? 5 times. So again, the same for loop we can apply. So for I in range 1, 6. Now, instead of printing a star, can I go ahead and print I over here? Does that make sense, everybody? Will this give me this output? Yes. So let's understand this. Let's dry run this. Dry run करना बोलते हैं. So I value is going with this range. So range हमने क्या लिया? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when you come to this part, print I. So what are we printing? First time I, second time 2, 3, 4, and 5. That is the kind of output we will get. Can you quickly try this code, everybody? Just execute and let me know once you are done. Press thumbs up. So I can see Rohit is done. Others, can you please confirm quickly? So Janvi, Shreya, Bhavdeep, yeah. So a lot of people are done. Okay, great. Now let me change this. So let's say I want to print 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. How many times? How many times? 5 times. But instead of printing I, what I'm saying, I'll be printing a 1 over here. Pretty simple, right? Okay. Let's take the next problem. So if I want the output like this, so just now we discussed this one, which was giving me the first line. So the idea here is that this part should be repeated 5 times. That will give me the resultant output. So what I can say is, let me just change the sequence. So for I in range 1 comma 6, that means to make it 5 times. Then for j in range 1 comma 6, print. Now what I should say, I want to print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So क्या print करना है मुझे, I या फिर j? Who will give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, everyone? Or let me just not confuse it. Hold on for a second. So let's write like this. What will be the output for this code? What will be the output for this code, everyone? It will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes or no? And this task we have to repeat 5 times. So now I should place a for loop here for I in range 1 comma 6. And we know that this part will give me this one, but the next output I want from the new line. So I will print a new line over here. So now this code is going to give me this output. Is everyone clear? If yes, press the thumbs up, or you can type C for clear in the chat box. समझ में आ रहा है? Now, wherever you face a difficulty, you are not able to understand, you have to pause me, you have to ask me. Okay? जहाँ पे भी नहीं था, it may appear to be very easy now, but I already told you, मैंने warning पहले भी है, we are going to go on a roller coaster ride. चक्कर भी आ सकता है, पूरी संभावना है, ठीक है? तो वार्निंग के साथ हम चल रहे हैं. So at every step I'm asking you, just make sure you understand it, execute the code, everyone, and press confirm and press thumbs up. Okay, so now I am going to do something a bit different. Okay, let me just. Okay, everyone. So now I have changed the pattern. Again, my question is, how many times? Yeah. So now it's time to discuss the point that I wanted to explain earlier. Whenever you get this type of pattern, you have to first understand how many rows are there. So these are the rows, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many rows are there? Total 5 rows are there. And these are considered to be columns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in this example, we have how many columns? 5 columns. So when we are writing the for loop, generally speaking, rows will be your outer loop. Outer loop is used for the rows. Inner loop is used for columns. This is one simple trick that will help you a lot. I am repeating. Outer loop is for the, we saw two loops, right? For, and inside that also we used for. So there is one for loop inside which there is another for loop. So when you see two for loops, one inside another, this is called as nesting. Okay, this is called as nesting. One for loop inside another, that is termed as nesting. So the outer one, this one, it is our outer loop and this is our inner loop. Okay, so please remember, outer loop will be used for the rows, inner loop will be used for columns. Are we clear with this, everyone? यहाँ तक clear है? इसको लिख लो please. Everyone, I want you to write it consciously. You write it so that it gets stored in your brain as well. Outer loop for the rows, inner loop for the column. ये question मैं बार-बार आपसे पूछूंगी. Okay, I will be repeatedly asking you this question because this is very important. लिखो, just write it. It gets stored in your brain. More, what I can say. More prominently, it will be stored in your brain. So, are we done? लिख के हो गया सबका? Yes, everyone, please confirm by pressing the thumbs up. Are we done quickly? That would give me a green signal to proceed. Hello, hello. Am I audible? Yes. Are you done with the writing part? Please confirm. Okay. Now, focus here, everyone. Now, in this example, as I said, there are 5 rows and 5 columns. So, outer loop for rows. So, now what we are going to say for I in range 1, 2, and inner loop also 5 times. So, one more time I will have to write for j in range 1, 6. Now, once you come inside, right? Earlier, what we were printing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you observe this, the value here is changing. Every time it is changing. So when you see a change, it is one row, right? It is one row, but the value is changing over here. So this is basically the column value. Column part is changing. But if you see this whole thing, right? So this whole thing is my first row. This whole thing is my second row. This whole thing is my third row. So for the whole row, information is not changing. For all the columns, the value is the same. So here we will be focusing on row, not on column. So here what we have to print is I, not J. You get the difference, everyone? Earlier we were printing the inner one, but this time we have to print the value of outer loop. समझ में आ रहा है क्या डिफरेंस? पिछली बार हमने क्या किया था 1 2 3 4 5 वी प्रिंटेड जे राइट. आप सबसे मैंने पूछा था यू सेड जे but this time we have to fixed value have to print. So if you observe this block, I value is 1. So j value is 1 2 3 4 5, but we have to continue printing 1 1 1 1 1. That means this one we are printing. I value has become 2. J value is 1 2 3 4 5. So what are we printing? 2 2 2. So j I value we are printing. Again I value has become 3. J value has become 1 2 3 4 5. So we are printing what? 3 3 3 3 3 like this. So is everyone okay with me? समझ में आ रहा है क्या? Okay. So can you please execute this code, everybody, and confirm in the chat box once you are done? Vasant is done. Others, please confirm. Done? Okay. So far, so good. So ready for the next question, everyone? So before I proceed, अभी तक जो सीखा उसमें मजा आया क्या? Can you press some suitable emoji to tell me your feelings? Are you all enjoying? Yes, learning something new? Okay. अभी और मजा आएगा. Don't worry. Okay. Focus here, everyone. Now let me change the pattern. आज तुम लोगों को मैं छोड़ने वाली नहीं हूँ. क्या? पूरा दिमाग का एक्सरसाइज करवा के छोड़ने वाली हूँ. Yes, please try this. Everyone has to try. Nobody will put the code in the chat box. Just do it and type done in the chat box once you get the output. You can directly now type it in the VS code. That is also fine with me. But I want you to understand it and then do it. थोड़ा सोचोगे पहले, फिर लिखोगे. कितने rows हैं, कितने columns हैं, all those thought process you have to build and then you go ahead and do it. So got it, everyone? How many rows and how many columns? How many rows and how many columns? Before we dive into coding, right? Let's have some question. 5 rows and 5 columns, right? And when you see the value changing, you can see the value changing, right? When it is changing, you have to focus on the inner loop or the outer loop, or let me just use I or J. I is for outer, J is for inner. So जब आपको वैल्यू चेंज होती हुई दिख रही है, आप आई पे फोकस करोगे या जे पे फोकस करोगे, राइट? So here, first I will start from here. So we want from 5 to 1. So what is my J loop now? For J in range 5 comma, we have to go up to 1. So I have to write here 0. I hope you remember that rule now. You will use -1. Then we have to print a J over here. Yes. And then how many rows are there? 5 rows. उसका बाकी चीजों से लेना देना नहीं है. So I can simply say for I in range 1 comma 6. That's it. So those who are not done, please take this and execute it quickly and press the thumbs up to give me a green signal to proceed. जिनका हो गया अच्छी बात है, जिनका नहीं हुआ है quickly complete करो. And yes, everyone, can you please confirm, did you understand it? Understanding is more important. It is not just about solving the question, it is about understanding. So are we clear with the understanding part? Everybody, can you please confirm? Dhruv, Shreya, Nikam, Janvi, Amol, Rajat, Bhavdeep, Suri, क्या नाम है? Suri, right? Rajat, Rohit, everyone is clear? Yes. So let me go ahead with the next question. Sorry, yes. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yes. Now do it quickly. We have built a base, right? तो अभी ये करो आप जल्दी से. आई पे फोकस करना है या जे पे फोकस करना है? यहाँ पे प्रिंट किसको करोगे? Which one will you be printing? Very good. So I can see a lot of thumbs up coming up. Yes, awesome. So we know 5 rows, 5 columns are there, but here the output, when you observe, when you see the output, this type of output, when the values are not changing, so we have to focus on I or we have to focus on J. किसको print करना है? I को या फिर J को? Which one we should be printing? We have to print I. Perfect. And we know that when we have to focus on I, right? So I is starting from 5 and it is continuing to 1. So my I loop will be now different. Let me use a lighter color for I in range 5 comma 0 minus 1 for J in range 1 comma 6. And then we have to set print. We will be printing I over here. And then one new line. So is everyone okay with this? Clear hai? Press the thumbs up to confirm. Concept is clear? Done? Very good. Very good. Okay. Ready for the next challenge? Okay. I love the enthusiasm. Yes. Try this. श्रेया को रोना आ रहा है. Think. It is not so difficult. I told you, right? I'm going to take you on a roller coaster ride. आज तो मैं छोड़ने वाली नहीं हूँ. Think, everyone. Out of the box thinking is needed here. ध्यान से सोचो, रोज के बारे में सोचो, कॉलम्स के बारे में सोचो. Rohit is sending me some output. Okay. Time is up. Try. Let me explain this. So please focus here, everybody. Now you see this. This is my first row, second row, third row, fourth row, fifth row, and sixth row. So total, how many rows are there? How many rows you observe here? Total, there are 6 rows, correct? And how many columns are there? So if I talk about the rows are 6 and columns are 5. Now, when are you getting the numbers? Focus here, everybody. Numbers कहाँ पे है देखो? First row, third row, and fifth row. And where are you getting stars? Second row, fourth row, sixth row. Can we not apply the even odd concept over here? When the row is odd, print the numbers. When the row is even, print the stars. You get that, everyone? Understood? समझ में आ रहा है क्या बोल रहे हो? Can we apply that concept? Okay, Nikam is saying done. Very good. For I in range 1 comma, I want 6, right? So I will be writing here 7. For j in range 1 comma 6. Print in one possibility, I have to print a star, and there is another possibility, I have to print numbers. But so what we will do is we will apply a condition. If I mod 2 equal to 0, okay, I forgot the slashing part. Understood? So please do this, everybody. समझ में आया? If you have understood, can you please press the thumbs up to let me know? And if you have not understood, also please let me know. Press the thumbs down if you have not understood. Press thumbs up if you have understood. Yes, Vasant? Janvi, Nikam, Lahorika, Shreya, Amol, Rajat, Surikavi, Rohit, Bhavdeep. Okay, then please complete this and let me know. Yes, Suri? Okay, no issue. You practice it later, okay, Suri? All right, so let's move ahead, everyone. Ready for the next question? Yes, please try this. Now this is similar to what we did earlier, right? यहाँ पे भी वही चीज है. This is my first row, third row, and fifth row. So wherever it is odd, you have to print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and wherever it is even. So this is like 2, 4, 6. So if it is even, you have to print 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you please try this? Once you are done, please confirm, everyone. Rajat is done. Okay, waiting for others to confirm. So I think you should be able to do it. अभी तुरंत नहीं दे हो रहा तो आप बाद में कर लोगे. Now let's move ahead. Now let's go for a different type of pattern. Okay. All of you, please focus here. I am going for a different pattern now. All right. If you have done, very good. Otherwise, now stop that. You can do it later. Just focus here, everyone. Now watch this. Again, my question is, how many rows do you observe here? How many rows are there in this question? 5 rows are there. Very good. And how many columns are there? Maximum, or I should ask you like maximum, how many columns are there? 5. So your for loop will run 5 times. That clarity we have. Now focus here, everyone. Observe the first row. In the how many times the first row should run? Or let me just ask you, if you want to get just 1 star, how will you write the program? So can I write here for j in range 1 comma, and I simply write here 2 because I have to just execute it once. Print star. Like this. Then come to the next one. How many times? 2 times. So for j in range 1 comma, can I write here 3? Now come to the next one. For j in range 1 comma 4. Now come to the next one. 1 comma 5. Come to the next one. 1 comma 6. Something which is changing, changeable, Remember, we did variable concept. So whenever something is changing, what I should be using here? Can I use here the variable I? Or rather, I can use I plus 1 because my I value, I in range 1 comma 6. So I is 1. 1 plus 1 will make it 2. 2 plus 1 will make it 3, and so on. Let me repeat this whole thing again. Everyone, please focus here because this is something new we are learning. All of you, please, I want you to focus here. So, first we have to focus on the first row. So, how we will get the first row? For j in range 1 comma 2. Print star. Then come to the next one. How many stars? 2 stars. So for j in range 2 comma 3. Then the next one 4. Then the next one 5. So this is how we have to write. So something which is changing, what I have to do? I have to use some variable. So which variable option we have? We have the option of I variable. But my I variable starts from 1. I starts for 1. So what I have to write here? I plus 1. Does that make sense, everyone? If you have understood this one, can you please press the thumbs up? समझ में आया तो thumbs up press करो and try this out, everybody. So now a completely different type of pattern we will start getting. Triangle pattern. Okay. So let me also execute it along with you. So for I in range 1 comma 6, for j in range 1 comma I plus 1, and then we say print j and star. So please complete this and press the thumbs up once you are done. I hope you have understood also. Understanding is also important, right? सिर्फ करना नहीं है, समझना भी है, ठीक है। तो वसंत इज कंफर्मिंग, रोहित इज कंफर्मिंग, जानवी, निगम, लाहौरिका, श्रेया, अमोल, रजत, Suri Kavi is in the office. Sorry, Suri. Bhavdeep, Rohit, and who else is there? Okay. I'm sorry, I was not able to read your name. It's a lamba sa naam. Okay. Then now, if I go ahead and change this to J, what will be the output? Tell me. Don't execute. Without executing, you have to tell me what will be the output. If I print J instead, what is the output? Yes. Got it, Janvi? So here, if you start with I value, when I value is 1, we come over here, j is equal to 1 and print j. So j is printed. Next time I value becomes 2, j will go from 1 comma 2. Print j. So j is printed, that means 1 and 2 is printed. Then I value becomes 3. J value moves from 1 to 3. Print j. So 1, 2, 3 is printed. Then I value becomes 4. J is printed from 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I value has become 5. So J will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the kind of output which Janvi has already mentioned. Everybody is able to understand it? Can you please press the thumbs up, everybody? Understanding clear ho raha hai? Are we clear on this, everyone? Please press the thumbs up. If no, you have to press the thumbs down, right? Please confirm, everyone. समझ में आ रहा है? Thumbs up. नहीं समझ में आ रहा है? Thumbs down. So I see Nigam confirming. What about others? Vasant, Rohit, Rajat, Suri Kavi. Suri, you are listening, right? So just you can confirm whether you have understood or not. Yeah. Okay, everybody is understanding. Now if I go ahead and change this to I, then what will be the output? I just change it to I, then what will be the output? One, two, two. Very good. Very good. Now this confirms that you have really understood. Okay, Nikam has given the output. If you print I, you will get 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, and so on. So if everyone is okay up to this part, can you please press the thumbs up to give me a green signal to move ahead? मजा आ रहा है? Are you all enjoying the process? Everybody is enjoying? Sure? पक्का? आगे बढ़ो? अभी tough वाला. Now a tougher one. Okay? Ready for the challenge? Ready for the challenge, everyone? Okay. देखते हैं कितना है दम. ठीक है. चलो अभी अब तो चक्कर आना चाहिए. So this is your challenge. Nobody will put the code in the chat box. Only press the thumbs up once you are done. Try this. Rohit is done. Very good, Rohit. I feel proud. Very good. Vasant is also done. Very good. Good job. Good job. Nikam is also done. Very good. Awesome. श्रेया का भी हो गया. क्या बात है यार, तुम लोगों ने खुश कर दिया मुझे. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's do it together now. Now, in this scenario, what you have to do is simple. I'll just tell you one simple technique. You may start from the last line. Okay, so we have to basically start from 5 to 1. Then when you focus, so let me write the code for the last one. Okay, let me just change the color. So here I am writing for J in range. We have to start from 5. We have to continue up to 1. So I have to write here 0 and this will be -1. And here we know that we will be printing a J over here. So this much clarity I think so everyone has. जिनका नहीं हुआ है वो लोग ध्यान से सुनो, ये ट्रिक है. हाँ, यहाँ से आप ऐसे शुरू कर सकते हो. Now you come to the next line. So here you observe you have to start from 4. तो जहाँ 5 लिखा है उसकी जगह पे आप 4 लिख दोगे. Then next time you have to go for 3. So जो starting point है वो आपका बदल रहा है. Yes? Got it everyone? तो जो चीज बदल रही है उसकी जगह पे हमें क्या यूज करना है? I will be using I over here. So for I in range 1, sorry, we have to start from 5, right? 5, comma, we have to go up to 1. So I'll be writing like this. जिनका हो गया था वो तो ठीक है, जिनका नहीं हुआ था, are you able to understand everyone? Can you please press the thumbs up? Those who could not do it, please confirm everyone. Are you able to understand this? If you want me to repeat, you can type R for repeat in the chat box. Amol, I think भावदीप का हुआ था. गौरी शंकर, Satya is somebody new, I think so. Suri Kavi, are you able to understand? Okay, cool. If everyone has understood, can you please give me a thumbs up so that I can move forward, everyone? सबको समझ में आ गया? आगे बढ़े. Thumbs up दे दो, green signal. Okay. Now, okay, let me take another one. Try this one, everybody. ये तो easy है, मेरे ख्याल से आपसे हो जाएगा. But still try this. So some students think that what is the use of this type of question, right? Why we have to do this type of patterns question? Actually, when you start solving the patterns, your logic part becomes very clear. How to apply the loop, that part becomes very clear. Now you might think that what is the importance of this part in generative AI? So let me tell you that in generative AI, what exactly we are doing, we are collecting lot of data in the form of text. The text might be coming in the form of CSV files or from audio files or from multiple sources, right? We get huge amount of text information. So we have to get that text, we have to filter out that text, we have to do the cleaning of the text. So at many times we will be applying the for loop to remove the stop words, to remove the residual words, all those things we have to do applying the for loop. So a clarity of for loop is very important when we actually build the models that will, predict the output or give us the relevant output. Understood? So the whole process will be, we are going to use loops many times. So understanding of loop really helps. And that is the reason many companies, they take the first round, machine round or filtering round, you can say, with the patterns question. You can just Google it out and just ask for frequently asked patterns in the interviews. You will get a lot of patterns which are usually asked. This is one of the very commonly filtering technique for the candidate. Okay. And it is irrespective of technology, like not only in Python, in any other domain also, in any other programming languages also, this pattern question is usually asked. First round generally. When you get to face round, that is where the high level questions will be asked to you. But when you know there is a lot of bulk coming up, so they filter out based on your logical concept. Okay, so are we done with this, everyone? Rohit is done. Very good, Rohit. Okay, Rohit, I will give you another question. Rohit, have you uploaded the assignment? I don't see your folder. I mean, till yesterday it was not there. Rohit, you may go for the next question. Yes, what about others? Please confirm. Vasant, Rajat, Shreya, Janvi, Bhavji. Now I have remembered your names, right? Rajat is done. Lahorika, Lahorika, you are not responding. Lahorika, are you doing with me? Pen paper से कर रहे हो? You doing it on pen and paper? Lahorika, you are attending the session regularly, but I never see any response from you. Whether you are doing it or not, I don't understand. So can you please confirm, Lahorika? कर रहे हो कि नहीं कर रहे हो बेटा? बताओ. हेलो लाहौरिका. हेलो माइक टेस्टिंग. सुन रहे हैं कि नहीं? नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन डन वसंत. सो बोथ द क्वेश्चंस डन वसंत. ये जो अभी दोनों लिखा है आपके सामने, दोनों हो गया वसंत? ओके कूल, वेरी गुड. यस, व्हाट अबाउट अदर्स? लाहौरिका, श्रेया, जानवी, निकम. श्रेया का नहीं हुआ. श्रेया कौन सा नहीं हुआ बेटा? पहला वाला. Okay, let's do it together now. So let's focus it. As I told you, first we will go for the first line. So we know that here we have to print J. So focus is on J. So for J in ring, I have to start from 5 and I have to continue up to 1. So I will be writing here 0 minus 1, and here I am going to say print J. So this part is okay, Janvi? जानवी थी ना, श्रेया थी. श्रेया क्लियर है यहाँ तक? ओके, नाउ कम टू द नेक्स्ट वन. वी हैव टू कंटिन्यू अप टू 2. तो जो यहाँ 0 लिखा था उसकी जगह पे 1 आना चाहिए. यू गेट दैट? अब नेक्स्ट वाले में देखो, ये 2 हो जाना चाहिए, फिर ये 3 हो जाना चाहिए. कहाँ पे पहुंचे थे अपन? हाँ, और फिर ये 4 हो जाना चाहिए. So if we are going like this, okay, and if my I value, I अगर हम ले रहे हैं I in ring, suppose I am writing 1 comma 6. So what should I write over here? Can I write here I minus 1? Does that make sense? Because I value is 1, 1 minus 1 will make it 0. You get that, Shreya? Janvi? Nahi? Okay, hold on. Okay, okay. No problem. Great. All right. Now, focus here. Now, first, only focus on this part. Okay. So, for this one, what you will write? For j in range 5, comma 0, comma minus 1. And here we are going to say print j. So, this will give this output. यहाँ तक तो मेरे ख्याल से क्लियर है श्रेया एंड जानवी. Now coming to the next one. So we have to now go up to 2. तो जहाँ 0 लिखा था उसकी जगह पे 1 लिख देंगे हम, तो ये वाला आउटपुट आ जाएगा. Is it okay? Then this part I will change to 2. तो यहाँ पे ऐसा 2 आ जाएगा. फिर I will change it to 3. तो ये वाला आउटपुट आ जाएगा. Then I will change it to 4. तो ये वाला आउटपुट जाएगा. ठीक है. तो अभी ये नंबर पे फोकस करो. नंबर क्या है? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. अब आप चाहो तो आप I को यही ले लो. Take this as I. That is also fine. So if I write here for I in ring, you can start with 0. That is perfectly fine. Okay, ये आप करोगे तो भी चलेगा. Now this is okay. ठीक है. और मैंने क्या बोला, यदि यहाँ पे तुमने 1 लिखा है तो यहाँ 1 नहीं है ना, 0 है, तो आपको क्या लिखना पड़ेगा? I-1 लिखना पड़ेगा. बस उतना किया तो हो जाएगा अपना काम. ठीक है श्रेया, अभी क्लियर है? Yes. What was the other question I gave you? हाँ, ये 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4. तो बेसिकली इसमें हमको क्या प्रिंट करना है? आई को प्रिंट करना है. राइट. हाउ मेनी टाइम्स? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 टाइम. ये क्लियर है क्या? दिस क्वेश्चन इज क्लियर? Okay. So shall I move ahead, everybody? Please confirm. Now, let's do it with alphabet. Sometimes the patterns will be using alphabet. So what if I want the output like this? Now in Python, when we want to solve questions related with patterns with alphabets, then there are certain things that we need to understand. Every alphabet has got some ASCII key associated. ASCII code. So capital A has ASCII code of 65. Small a has ASCII code of 97. Okay, now you don't have to by heart this because we have methods in Python to help us with this. Then, so let's say I have one alphabet A. So I'm going to say print. ORD method is used that will return the ASCII code. Can you see this, everyone? Whichever alphabet you put over here. For example, I put small a. As I told you, small a has 97. Right? कोई भी चीज आप यहाँ पे रख दो. Even every symbol that you see on your keyboard has got some number associated. दिख रहा है आपको? Equal to को भी एक number है. Whatever symbol you use on the keyboard, it has some number associated. Because ultimately it has to go into binary format, right? So every thing that you see has got some code associated. So ORD, what it is going to return? ORD return the ASCII code. ORD will return the ASCII code. ये समझ में आया? Are we clear with ORD, everyone? Now, what is I have the ORD, I have the code, right? So let's say I have the code as 90 or 104, but I don't know it represents which alphabet. So there is another method called as CHR method. It returns the character associated with code. So you can see it is now associated with small h. ORD उसका उल्टा है CSR. So let me just put it in the diagram format. जैसे कि मैंने आपको कहा कि there is one alphabet A. Okay, there is one alphabet A. Its code is 65. So how to get the code? We use the ORD method. And from the number, we can apply CHR to get the code. Now this understanding is important to solve this type of question. तो ये clear है तो thumbs up press करो फिर हम इसकी तरफ जाएंगे. Write down everyone, please write this down as well. ये diagram लिख लो आपको याद रहेगा. Okay, so going ahead now. So we have to start from A, then we have to print B, C, and so on. So when you think about A, everyone, please tell me A. What is A? Is it a number or is it a string? A जो हमें दिख रहा है, is it a number or is it a string? It's a string, right? So to a string, you cannot say +1. Do you get that, everyone? अगर वो string है, तो आप उसको +1 कर सकते हो क्या? Is it possible to apply +1? No. So that is why ORD method is important. You apply ORD method and then can you do a +1? Because when you apply ORD, you get the number, right? You get the code. To that code, you can do a +1. When you get you do the +1, what you get? You get the code. Is it a number or is it a string? ORD +1 अगर आपने किया, you get the code, you get the number or you get the string. Number मिला या string मिला? Question समझ में आ रहा है? ध्यान से सुनो everyone, please focus here. Let's say I have one character over here, A. This is one character. ये तो क्या है? ये string है, ये समझ गया? To this string, can I do a +1? No, this will be an error. I cannot do a +1 to a string. So what I say, I will apply ORD and then I do +1. Is it okay? Is it okay? Yes. अब जो result आएगा, the result that I get, that is again a number. कुछ भी number एक मिला, मान लीजिए 68 मिल गया. I got some number 68. Now this number, it is a number, right? Number मुझे output में चाहिए क्या? नहीं, मुझे तो B, C वगैरह चाहिए. B, C चाहिए. So this data again needs to be converted into character. या उसका कोड में कन्वर्ट होना चाहिए. समझ गया? You understand that, everybody? So now we are good to go. अब इस अंडरस्टैंडिंग के साथ हम आगे बढ़ सकते हैं. So let's go for the next question, that is demo 6.5. For I in range 1, 6, for j in range 1, 6, Now, every time I have to start from A. So that is why I'm taking it in inner loop. So here I am going to say print period. Now please watch. If I try to do something like this, what happens? Can you see it is showing me error? Now you know why the error is coming. कौन से लाइन पे एरर दे रहा है देखो CH+1 पे एरर दे रहा है. It is saying can only concatenate, cannot do +1. Understood? ये क्यों एरर आया ये क्लियर है? Hello. Are we clear with the error part, everyone? Okay. So what I have to do now, I have to apply the ORD method to convert it into numbers, then apply the +1. Then we have to store it into PH, but before that I will be doing the PHR. So everybody understood this program? If yes, please press the thumbs up. सबको ये प्रोग्राम अच्छी तरह से समझ में आया क्या? Press the thumbs up. If no, press the thumbs down. So Janvi is confirming. Vasant, Rajas, Rohit, Bhavji, Surikabi, everyone please confirm. Shreya, okay. Please do this. जल्दी से ये कंप्लीट करो. Now Laharika is responding. I am so grateful to you, Laharika. Thank you. Now please execute this code, everybody. ये रन करो फिर इसमें वेरिएशन दूंगी मैं आपको. Please confirm by pressing the thumbs up once you are done. No, yeah, Laharika. Thank you for reminding. Hold on. So I have shared the attendance sheet and I will also share the drive link. Hold on for a second. So this is the link to the drive on which you have to upload the assignment, and whatever coding I am doing, whatever assignments are to be shared, that is being shared on this drive. Okay. Yes, waiting for your confirmation, everyone. So please press the thumbs up to confirm if you are done with this. Shreya, Janvi have confirmed. Others, Vasant, Rohit, Rajat, Bhavdeep, Rahorika, Nikam. Done, everyone? Okay. So can you try the next one as done, everyone? This was kind of easy actually. आपका पहले हमने किया है ना, वैसा ही जाएगा. So for this do it so that. So all we have to do is instead of 6 over here, I'll be using I plus 1. That's it. Is it clear everyone? ये हो गया ये वाला question? Press the thumbs up to confirm. Okay, I see the confirmation coming from Lahorika. About others, Vasant, Janvi, Shreya, Rajat, Rohit, Bhavdeep, everyone, please confirm. Okay, cool. Now let's do the next question. ठीक है, कैसा रहा आज का सेशन? मजा आया सबको? डू यू थिंक रियली यू स्टेप्ड अप अ बिट? बहुत सारा कॉन्सेप्ट आज का क्लियर हो गया आपका? मतलब लूप कैसे लगाना है, लॉजिक कैसे बिल्ड करना है, ये आई थिंक सो इट डेफिनेटली वर्क्स अ लॉट. सो लेट्स टेक अ पॉज. मतलब इससे ज्यादा आगे बढ़ूंगी तो चक्कर आ सकता है. अब पूरा चक्कर अभी तक नहीं आया है, आई कैन सी दैट. बट इसके आगे और पढ़ाऊंगी तो चक्कर आएगा. बट व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू डू नेक्स्ट. ठीक है, कल हम क्या देखेंगे? कल हम क्या देखेंगे? सरप्राइज रिवील कर दूं क्या, कि सरप्राइज कल के लिए रहना दूं? सरप्राइज चाहिए? बताऊं कि नहीं बताऊं? शैल आई कीप इट सरप्राइज? ओके, चलो ठीक है, फिर कल सरप्राइज है. कल का सेशन बहुत रिवील इट मैम, भावजीत दिस. नो मैम. अरे तुम लोग आपस में झगड़ा करोगे तो कैसे चलेगा? तुम लोग सब टीम हो ना. यू पीपल आर टीम अप, राइट? So let's meet up tomorrow. I'll keep it as surprise because most of the people said to keep me. They've asked. Shreya is also asking to release. ठीक है, चलो मैं रिवील कर देती हूँ, कोई बहुत बड़ी बात नहीं है. तो वेट अ मिनट. पैटर्न प्रोग्रामिंग. तो कल हम किस तरह के पैटर्न करेंगे बताओ? अगर आप ये इमेज ध्यान से देखो, मतलब कल के सेशन के बाद आप ये सारे पैटर्न कर पाओगे. ये दिख रहा है क्या आपको? ये ऐसा एम्प्टी एम्प्टी पिरामिड हो गया, ये डायमंड शेप हो गया, आवर ग्लास हो गया, इस तरह का पैटर्न. ये जो भी पैटर्न है ना, ये सब कल के सेशन के बाद आप कर पाओगे. ठीक है, ये लिंक भेज देती हूँ मैं आपको, तो तुम ट्राई करना कल के सेशन के बाद. ठीक है, so that is the surprise for tomorrow's session. Tomorrow will be the last free session, everybody. अरे copy है. So after that, we are going to, shift into the paid member group. So I request you all. I think so. You all have enjoyed the journey so far. सबको मजा आ रहा है कि नहीं? So in this way, like हंसते खेलते हुए हम आगे बढ़ेंगे. We are going to learn all the advanced concepts of Python. We are going to learn मशीन लर्निंग इन सच एन इजी वे. आप बहुत कॉम्प्लिकेटेड डेटा से डाउनलोड कर पाओगे, खुद से उसको एनालाइज कर पाओगे, उस पर मशीन लर्निंग एल्गोरिदम बिल्ड कर पाओगे. दैट इज माय प्रॉमिस टू यू. Okay, so please think over it. So today, tomorrow will be the last free session. So I want you to decide it and take this decision because this is going to benefit you definitely in your career path. We all know where the industry is shifting nowadays. Like if you are not in, you are into the IT sector, but you are not in with AI, you are not skilled up with AI skills, then it is difficult. I hope everyone has that awareness. So let's make a decision that will help us in building a stronger career. Okay, let's be in the market at the right time. If you delay it more, you will be left behind because many other people will upgrade and they will be, finding space in the industry. So why not take the right decision at the right time, upskill ourselves and get placed into a good company. अभी तो स्टार्ट कर दोगे इसमें करियर बनाना तो आप बहुत जल्दी बहुत अच्छे जगह पे पहुंच सकते हो. ठीक है, सो थिंक वाइजली, take your decision, take your time, and invest in yourself. That is the best investment one can do. All right, everyone. Chalo. Bye and see you tomorrow. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. Kindly give an insight on there is a question. Kindly give some insight on generative AI requirements and relevance of detailed Python coding requirement for the same. Kindly provide it tomorrow. Sure, Bhavdeep. I will take up that question in tomorrow's session. Fair enough? Okay. So bye bye everyone. See you tomorrow. Thank you Janvi. Thank you so much. You people have been lovely audience. तुम सबने भी एकदम मतलब भिड़ गए तुम लोग भी. So that was a very good enthusiasm everybody. यही यही सीन होता है जब मैं मशीन लर्निंग या डेटा साइंस के भी सेशंस लेती हूँ. तो स्टूडेंट्स आर सो मच एक्साइटेड. तो हम लोग एक टास्क लेते हैं और सारे लोग उस पर मिलकर काम करते हैं. So that enthusiasm is very very it's amazing feeling. So looking forward to see you continuing with the course everyone. Chalo, bye bye. Have a great day. Take care. Bye bye.